Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today I'm very excited for us to finally watch Loki. This is one that Jen has been wanting to watch for a long time now. Loki being either one of or her just absolute favorite character of the MCU. I'm looking forward to watching this with you as well. How are you feeling going into it?
I'm so excited for Loki. It's here! Everybody has nonstop talked about Loki and how good the show is. I mean, honestly, I'm going into this expecting it to be good because it's Loki. I love the character so much. He's definitely up there in my top, like, 2. I think he's great. So I have high hopes for this series, especially because WandaVision was so good. I loved Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Again, I really like this series, how they're like within the MCU, but they're separate. I really end up liking them. So I'm excited to see what the storyline is, who's gonna be in it. Obviously, I know Loki's gonna be in it, but beyond that, I don't know if there's gonna be any familiar faces, but I'm really excited. I've been waiting for this. I know y'all have been waiting for this. So I think it's gonna be really good.
All right, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Loki.
On my way down to coordinate search and rescue. On my way down.
Maximum occupancy has been reached.
Take the stairs.
Yes.
So this Loki is our 2012 version, not all the character development, Thor Dark World, Infinity War, Endgame Loki. I thought it was gold. Colorblind. Doesn't that kind of remind you of the first Iron Man?
A little bit.
I am Loki of Asgard.
Oh, Asgard.
And I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Variant identified.
I beg your pardon.
Hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline.
Get out of my way.
Feeling all that pain in real time.
Reset the timeline.
What is this place?
Log this as evidence.
Can you at least tell me what it is?
It's the Tesseract.
Sounds dumb.
Sounds dumb. It looks right out of Fallout.
Okay.
Aw.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
You trying to get me to do paperwork at our old job?
Please confirm to your knowledge that you are not a fully robotic being.
Do a lot of people not know if they're robots?
Thank you for your confirmation. Please move through.
What if I was a robot and I didn't know it?
The machine would melt you from the inside out. Please move along, sir.
Take a ticket. There's only 2 of us in here.
Take a ticket.
This is a mistake. I shouldn't be here.
You're probably saying, this is a mistake. I shouldn't even be here. Welcome to the Time Variance Authority. I'm Miss Minutes.
They make her so cheery.
I know.
The timekeepers protect and preserve the proper flow of time. Sometimes people like you veer off the path the timekeepers created. Stepping off your path created a nexus event. Branch off into madness, another multiversal war. Timekeepers created the TVA and all its incredible workers. So sit tight and we'll get you in front of a judge in no time. For all time.
Timekeepers.
That guy didn't give me a ticket. I tried to ask for one.
Sir.
Don't hesitate to let us know how we're doing.
I like that intro.
It appears that when they arrived, somebody got the jump on them.
You think?
Wow.
Wait, it said the year was 1549?
Yeah. You ever seen a Game Boy Color?
Tu sais qui a fait ça? We're gonna take care of him. C'est quoi? Devil-bearing gifts. We need to go. Okay. It's okay.
Sir, there's something you'll want to see.
Next case, please. L1130, aka Loki Laufeyson. How do you plead?
Madam, a god doesn't plead. Guilty of being the god of mischief? Yes. Guilty of finding all this incredibly tedious? Yes. You see, I only came into possession of the Tesseract because they traveled through time. Believe me, you can smell the cologne of 2 Tony Starks.
What they did was supposed to happen. You escaping was not.
According to whom?
The timekeepers.
Oh, the timekeepers. What are they doing?
Dictating the proper flow of time.
And then what do you do?
Dictate the proper flow of time according to their dictations. How do you plead?
Guilty of this. Damn it, why would it work?
I sentence you to be reset. Next case, please.
You have no idea what I'm capable of. I think I might.
Is that Owen Wilson?
Like I'm always looking up to you. I like it.
Oh yeah, that nose has been broken a couple times.
I like Owen Wilson. He was really funny in Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights.
I thought there was no magic here. Where is it?
This place is a nightmare. That's another department. Now that department I'll help you burn down.
Jeez.
Well, I don't like to talk, but you do like to lie, which you just did.
How long have you been here?
All of existence at the behest of 3 space lizards. Yes, it's fine.
For the record, this really does feel like a killing me kind of a room.
I like it. Slap it on a t-shirt.
Slap it on a t-shirt.
I live within whatever path I choose.
Sure you do. Let's get into this. Specialize in the pursuit of dangerous variants. No particularly dangerous variants. You're just a little pussycat. All right, now you're the king of Midgard, then what? Happily ever after?
Asgard, the 9 realms.
Space? Loki, the king of space. Honestly, I'm actually a fan.
Choice breeds shame and uncertainty. There's a fork in every road, yet the wrong path always taken.
I'm guessing you don't fall into that category.
Timekeepers have built quite the circus. See, the clowns are playing their parts to perfection.
Nice.
Makes you sound super smart.
And
Sampling of your greatest hits, if I may.
I'll have that drink now.
For someone born to rule, you sure do lose a lot.
Oh, Colson.
Oh.
You enjoy hurting people?
I know what I am.
A murderer?
A liberator.
Eyeballs, maybe.
What can I say? I'm a mischievous scamp. Miss,
Yes, Mr. Kipper.
you might want to take a look at that note. I have a bomb. See you again someday. Heimdall, you better be ready. I lost a bet to Thor. Where was the TV?
Is he just rewinding time, basically?
I guess so, but he remembers what he does, though. Like, checkpoints his physicality or something.
If you hadn't picked up the Tesseract, you would have been taken to a cell on Asgard.
What is this? This is nonsense. More tricks. It's never even happened.
TVA doesn't just know your whole past. We know your whole life, how it's all meant to be.
You might want to take the stairs to the left.
But instead, you send them... You lead them right to her.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
You enjoy killing.
I'll kill you.
What, like you did your mother? You were born to cause pain and suffering and death so that others can achieve their best versions of themselves.
What is this place?
We have a situation.
There's always a situation.
There's always a situation.
It's always something about to destroy the world or the universe.
We just lost another unit.
Okay, Loki, I think we can finish up tomorrow and just pick it up.
He's so mischievous.
You're that criminal with the blue box.
With the blue box.
What's your name? Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish.
What's a fish?
What's that? Infinity Stones? How do you have these?
Oh, we actually got a lot of those. Some of the guys use them as paperweights.
Wait, why is there multiple of each color?
Multiple timelines, multiple realities.
Oh, Jesus.
It's gonna get very complicated.
So that means there's like multiple of the Tesseract as well?
Those are the multiple of everything.
Is this the greatest power in the universe?
It's so messed up.
Aww.
Remember this place.
Oh.
Well, maybe you're not so bad after all, brother.
Maybe not.
You should choose your words more carefully.
Uh-oh.
It's gotta be trippy.
It kind of reminds me of Paycheck a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
What's so funny?
Glorious purpose.
Oh no.
Stop it! Stop it! And this guy kept saying he was gonna turn me into a fish.
Into a fish.
It's a fish.
I can't go back, can I? Even an infinity stone is useless here. Fugitive variant's been killing our Minutemen. Why me? The variant we're hunting is you.
I beg your pardon?
Just a different timeline?
It's a different variant.
Oil.
Wait. Someone's out there.
That was a little too easy.
Yeah.
He said it's you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Loki from another timeline.
Yeah. We should go to one.
Love the Renaissance Festival.
Me too.
Big old turkey leg.
You're getting a turkey leg. Look at this thing.
Hi. You guys aren't dressed for. Some of us need this. You know.
Oh.
Okay, y'all, let's review what we've learned.
Are you recording or are you alive?
Sort of both. Watch it, where's your manners? Oh, hey, quit it!
Oh, yeah. My jet ski magazine, put it down. Come on, gear up. There's been an attack. Let's go.
My jet ski magazine.
We've grabbed enough temporal aura to know it's our Loki variant. Let me see the back of that jacket.
The TVA has pruned a lot of these guys, almost more than any other variant.
Oh my goodness.
Different powers, although powers generally include shape-shifting, illusion, projection.
No, they're two completely different powers, actually.
How? Wow.
Duplication casting entails recreating an exact facsimile of one's own body in its present circumstance.
Take a breath.
Apex of Nexus signature located, ma'am.
Why don't we just travel back to before the attack? Nexus events destabilize the time flow. You gotta show up in real time.
So he's taking hostages now?
The variant's never taken a hostage before.
We're at 3 units until redline.
Wait. If you leave this tent, you'll end up like them. I see a scheme where there are wolf's ears, wolf's teeth are near. Which is absurd, because my people are by nature gullible fools.
We're running out of time, Mobius.
Hold it.
2 units. He is wasting our time.
Should I secure the reset charges?
No, he wants me. I'm the key to his plan.
Just playing games. There's no one out there.
Reset the timeline.
Yeah, hand me for a second. My ears are sharp, too.
I like how it just like erases everything.
So it's as if nothing happened, or?
Yeah, it like it resets that Nexus event.
So then what about that C-20?
Dead or something else. We saw the Loki carry C-20 through the little portal thing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know that.
Insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable.
I was just thinking it sounds like someone I know.
I like Owen Wilson's character in this a lot.
Mobius.
What? Those rings are already there. Understanding this Loki helps me get closer to the one we're chasing. And how are the old timekeepers? You gotta remember this. This must be from that analyst you keep on the side.
You see, half the fun of being a trickster is knowing everyone knows you're a trickster and
Just shut up, please. You're here to help me catch the superior version of yourself. That's it. There it is. Right there. You know this variant is better than you, and you can't take it.
I've been playing a game of my own all along.
What? Charm your way? I'll give you two options, and you can believe whichever one you want. A, because I see a scared little boy. Or B, I just want to catch this guy, and I'll tell you whatever I need to tell you. Who knows? Maybe there's something that we missed.
Well, you're idiots. I suspect you probably missed a lot. Let's lean into this work. Here's a good trick for you. Pretend your life depends on it.
Don't tell me the variant ambushed and killed another team of Minutemen.
Literally me.
Follow up to a field mission. You know how it goes. We red line. I'd like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA.
Those are classified.
At the end of time.
Those are classified.
What files can I have?
Happy reading.
Aww.
He's hiding in apocalypses. Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
Sorry.
Yes. Very sad. Anyway, it got me thinking. Your salad is Asgard.
No.
In this scenario.
It's not Asgard. That's
it's
my
a
lunch.
metaphor. There he goes.
The salt's Hulk.
And I could also set fire to the palace.
No, just stop.
You. Nice to see you. Surtur will destroy Asgard no matter what I do.
No, don't do.
It could be any apocalypse. Nothing that I say or do will matter. I never stab anyone in the back. That's such a boring form of betrayal.
You've literally stabbed people.
I never do it again.
Pompeii, jeez.
Any minute now, until this entire town is wiped off the face of its planet. Loki! Loki!
Be free, my horn friends, be free! Herbum nuntium ad vos omnes. Istemons, ignes, pastos per psycho, skill word. Quad ego. Nothing has any consequence. Done! How do we do?
Zero variance energy, no branching in the timeline.
Wait, so he's saying that he wasn't detected?
Yeah. So he started fiddling around, but because all the people were going to die, there would have been no other branches.
That magazine.
Yeah, the one on jet skis.
Why'd you have that?
Because they're awesome. In the early 1990s, for a brief, shining moment.
You ever been on one?
No. Jet ski on the sacred timeline, that would create a branch for sure.
I mean, you really believe in all this stuff?
3 magic lizards.
Timekeepers.
Created the TV. Every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
My own glorious purpose.
How does it all end?
That's a work in progress. Untangling the epilogue from its infinite branches.
I see.
Just order, and we meet in peace at the end of time.
You know, you called me a scared little boy.
I called you a lot of things.
What's that?
Candy. Candy on Asgard?
Yeah. Grapes, nuts.
Alabama 2050. You're gonna take my job if I'm not careful.
This is all based on a theory from the variant who just blew your previous mission.
He's doing great.
Mobius, is your...
I'm chomping at the bit. We're on. Just in case.
Absolutely not. And if you see a Loki, prune it.
The bad Loki, preferably.
That's on waterfront, so you know that that's fictional areas. Got to be like Mobile or something close to us.
The hell was that?
So I didn't announce myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you.
You go with D90, he stays with me. If he's not a threat, then it won't be a
Of
problem.
course he's a threat. It's
No,
here.
it's fine. It's fine. You can trust me. I understand. I have to earn that.
Why is it the people you can't trust are always saying, trust me?
Uh-oh.
I, for one, am glad we're getting to spend this time together.
Hey!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
In this storm.
It's a hurricane sail.
Is he dead?
No, they usually survive. You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Me, I presume. How nice to meet you.
So all these people are gonna die.
Yeah.
And that's how he is managing to be undetected.
There's nothing he could do that would change anything.
Enchantment is a clever trick. Cowardly. A bit amateurish, but clever.
This would have to be a lot of fun to be this actor that got cast.
Are you going to call your little friends for help?
You too scared to meet me face to face? Gaining their confidence was no mean feat.
You went undercover.
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. I could use a qualified lieutenant. Loki.
Ugh, don't call me that. Randy.
God, now I understand why Thor found this so annoying. Listen, enough with your games.
I'm not interested in ruling the Time Variance Authority.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are.
You're too late.
That's your plan. Lure us all here so you could blow the place up. I miss Randy.
You really do love to hear yourself talk.
You're not the first person to tell me. What? I would never treat me like this.
Any order you find me is yourself.
Looks like your favorite Loki betrayed you, Mobius.
What is this about?
Oof.
What is this about?
This isn't about you.
Who's that?
Where are they going?
Not possible. France is rapidly forming at a slope of...
Somebody just found the sacred timeline.
Uh-oh.
Is this to completely eliminate the TVA?
We'll see.
Am I supposed to know this chick?
It's a Loki. She's the variant.
So the body that he took over.
No, the woman is Loki. It's a variant of Loki, a female variant.
Wow.
All right, just finished the first 2 episodes of Loki. What did you think?
So I'm liking it so far, but it definitely is a slow burn. It also is a lot more complicated storyline. I understand the basic storyline of the series so far, but I guess I'm confused about the variant Lokis, how they are Loki if they've been those people all, like I'm not understanding how that's just not a completely different person.
Like how the variant situation works at all.
Yeah, like that's confusing to me. At first I thought it was like literally going to be just a bunch of Lokis from different timelines, but from the way Holden's explaining it, these are just visually different people. I'm not understanding like how that would not just be a different person that is very similar to Loki's personality and motives. Like
that's pretty much the way that I interpret it as well, to be honest. They're supposed to be like, they're Lokis, but they're variant versions of them. Like in that timeline, Loki was a woman.
but then to me, that is Loki taking over other people's bodies. Like that is what, with what they're describing as these Loki variants, to me, that is, they are Loki, but he has taken over other bodies.
No, that's not what's happening here.
Yeah, so I'm a little confused about that. I'm hoping that that just gets explained a little bit better, or maybe just in a way that I understand. I think it's gonna take some time for the meat of the series to develop. That's what I've gained so far. Just because like the first episode alone, I felt like was just focused on Loki and Mobius.
Yeah.
Just them chatting back and forth and learning about the history of the TVA. It definitely has taken a little bit to get to what the series is gonna be about. I get that they're trying to hunt down the variant Lokis, which...
Well, just one right now.
Well, see, that confuses me even more. I know he was going through like all the different Loki variants, so did they catch all those other ones and this is the last remaining one?
No, they were just showing that there are variant Lokis, just like different Lokis in different timelines.
And they only want this one because he's the one that's killing...
Yeah, so just because you're a variant...
Minutemen.
Yeah, just because you're a variant doesn't mean you're like bad necessarily. Those other Lokis were just showing that Loki can come in all different shapes and forms depending on the timeline.
Okay, so in the other timelines, those Lokis are not, but see, those look like him.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
That's why I'm like thrown off.
Yeah, well this one definitely acts like him.
I'm anxious to see what the follow-up episodes are gonna be about, and I'm hoping that they kind of clarify things a little more.
Yeah.
But I don't hate seeing Loki. I really am so happy to see him as like, it's all about him. Really threw me off that they are going after him. And it's nice to see Loki on a leash. He really is in a corner. He can't do anything else. I mean, I know that he's kind of stepped out of line a couple of times to try and see if he could slither his way out of it, and he just can't. So he's really surrendered to the TVA and is just, to me, it's like, well, he's gonna have to work with them in order to get somewhere. I'm also a little confused as to why does he want to meet with the, what are they called?
Timekeepers?
The timekeepers to try and talk his way out of like really getting out of the TVA?
Mobius kind of revealed Loki's plan when he's like, let me guess, you want to get on our good graces so that you get an audience with the timekeepers so that you could kill them or overthrow them. Loki's plan is to rule the TVA. That's what he's wanting to do.
I know officially what Loki wants to do. I know he wants to overthrow them, but as far as what he is telling Mobius, what is his reason for wanting to meet with them?
He wants to go home, basically. He doesn't
Okay,
want
so
to be
he
there.
wants to negotiate his release from the TVA.
Yeah, that's what he's
Okay.
telling Mobius.
Okay, I did catch that. Obviously, his main goal.
Yeah, Mobius is too smart, though. He knows the real.
Yeah. So a lot of moving parts with this series. It's probably, so far, I feel like it's, as far as the MCU, it's been the most complicated to follow for me. Just as far as the variant and kind of explaining like why do they not look like Loki? Why is that not considered a completely different person? I'm hoping that they explain it. I have faith in it. I do like the fact that the storyline is just completely out there, completely different. It's kind of like WandaVision, just really unique, and I like that a lot. And I don't know who the actor who plays Loki, but he is so good. So good at playing that character. I'm really, really enjoying it a lot. So anxious to see what happens. Hope there will be a little more explanation. Excited to see where it goes from here.
I agree. I think that they throw in a whole lot of like world building right off the bat. They introduced the TVA, this whole organization, the Owen Wilson things, variants. How are they not just different people with similar experiences and similar personality traits? So yeah, I agree. I think there's a lot to take in these first 2 episodes. And then revealing a female Loki variant being the one that's killing all of the TVA agents, and who are the timekeepers? Why are Infinity Stones worthless here? That tripped me up for a little bit, actually, the Infinity Stones having no value. I almost felt like it kind of cheapened Infinity War and Endgame a little bit. Anyway. I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, saying that it's a slow burn. It's a lot to take in, a lot of information, a lot of accepting of different realities, I guess, in this case. But there are variants, not only of Loki, but technically of every living thing and creature and scenario, an infinite amount of multiverses that exist. So how will that affect the rest of the MCU? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Comment down below letting us know what you think of the first 2 episodes of Loki, what you thought of Jen's thoughts and reactions, what you thought about what I had to say as well. Consider subscribing if you want to see more fun content like this. Consider joining my Patreon to get early access to select videos like this one. As always, we appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.